Here's how to calculate child support in New Mexico. Remember, this is just general legal how-to. Please consult with an attorney in your area in the field that you need help with. So I actually have it right here, and it's with the section Judicial District Court. And how can you get to that differently? So you can just go here and you can just type in Second Judicial District Court. You go here, and then you can scroll down to forms. I've showed you this before. You go down to forms, child support guidelines. That's the paper version if you want to just calculate if you're more of a paper. And you can also read through what those are. However, let's see. A is if you have more time, more than, I think, 65%. And then B is when you have like a 4-3 or close to 50-50. Worksheet A, these are the guidelines. Here's the guidelines again for the other one, so you can calculate those right here. You know what, I can't find it, so just go to, this is the web, this is what you're gonna have to type in. Type that into your browser. For the automatic, I want the automatic one. Like, these are good, you can do it if you want to, but I don't see why when this is gonna do it for you. Okay, so you have to click this. Don't be using your arrows up here. Click the next. Case number. Okay, I'm gonna make up a case, so district, that's Bernalillo County. I'm gonna put DM, that's for domestic relations, 2026. I'm just making it up. 00789. County, we'll do Bernalillo next. First name, Jane Doe. Mother. If it's a same-sex couple, you can still put, like, if this was, you just do it custodial, non-custodial, or parent 1, parent 2. Unfortunately, we still have mother, father. I'm so sorry about that. So we can just put, so we had Jane Doe. We could do Jessica Doe as parent 2. Custodial parent, we'll do Jane as the custodial. So whatever the W-2 was, or the last 4 paycheck stubs, you're gonna average those out. It has to be gross income. And, let's put 5K a month. This is by month. And then non-custodial, let's do 2,500. And non-custodial, let me just turn this around real quick. Okay, so the custodial and the non-custodial part, that's just mean who has more time. Sometimes it's just 50-50 and you just have to pick one as non-custodial, but that doesn't mean anything. That's not giving you extra rights or anything. Okay, so let's get back to this. Okay, that's what I had put, and then we're gonna push next. And each time I'm doing this, I'm not using these. I'm going next or back or next, see back, and next, and then go to the next one. How many kids? Let's do 2. We'll put 0 for now. Well, there's usually somebody paying something. So whoever's paying it, I don't know, $250. All right, next, and then work related. It's free here, so let's put 0 and 0. We have universal child care. It doesn't matter about your income. Additional expenses. This is if there's travel expenses, or if one parent is paying soccer or something and they've agreed that one parent's paying the extra expense. However, usually we have them split it 50-50 or pro rata in accordance with their income, and these we don't have to fill in. So let's just go to next. Number of days. Okay, since I'm trying to do, I think, a worksheet A first, I'm going to put that the first parent has 300 days and it automatically calculates what's the other day. Okay, so we're going to go to next again, and it's saying, like, click back to review your work, or next. So we're going to click next, and this is what it has here. Jane and Jessica, here it is. Everything we put in here, and that's what it says. other parent, at least this is not, gender specific. That's good. They've taken that out. So we have Jessica as the other parent. Jessica would pay Jane $339 on a worksheet A. And this changes. If you want to see what this changes, let's put $5K in for both. And this is a worksheet A. This means one parent has a lot more time shared than the other. So remember to just, if you want your work saved, hit back, 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 back. Okay. 5,000 each. And then what will also make this interesting, so we won't change anything else, but if you change the who's paying healthcare, that changes it too. Okay. So now with them equally, because of the time difference, with Jane having a lot more time, then that's what the child support would be. Okay. And like, let's say if we change, and that's with Jessica, parent 2, paying $250. What if Jane was paying $250 a month? See, this is just much easier. Just have it calculate it for you. Like, there's no reason for all of that math. Look how much for 2 children, okay? Now, what if, let's go back, back, back. What if we do our timeshare different, leave all things the same, but now they're doing 50-50, right? So we always have to put one as $287. One, I went too fast. That's okay. That's okay, girl. Did I? Where is it? I did not. 2, money. They want the days first. I'm going way too fast. Okay. Go slower. Names, this, that. Is it because I hit worksheet A? Where is it? Where's the time with the, 15. Oh my God, it was like right there. So we have to put one as like 2, what is it, 187? And the other one would be, maybe it's 176. We gotta get them. Oh, 182, 183. So that's kind of 50-50. It has to be one of those for 50-50. It's for true 50-50. We're gonna keep everything else the same. So, Jessica would pay Jane $125. And then we could still have a 50-50 if we, let's say there's 200. 200. Let's see what happens. We're still on a worksheet B. You see that? Shared responsibility. But this does go up. Jessica's going to have to pay Jane $256.55. I hope that helps you. I will say child support is for the benefit of the child. All things like, and it includes like rent, utilities, all the things that support a child. And so no parent has to show the other parent proof of what I got this $250 and I used it to buy a new skateboard and this for our children. No, they get it paid and it just goes in with everything else that they need to pay. So they don't have to show proof of what they paid it on at all. And it's very important to always timely pay child support. Here in New Mexico, we can get child support services involved for enforcement purposes. We can also do garnishment and actually get that in right when you're filing for child support initially. If you have a concern, just open up a child support case and ask that it be included as far as income withholding. That way there's no issues. And so I hope that helps you. Have a good one.